All right, so for our first work today, we're gonna be in a bridge position. So we'll have our bench, the bottom of our shoulder blades are on the bench here. I'm gonna have my elbows on the front of the bench, the same spot my shoulder blades are. I don't want them up here, I want them down here. We're gonna do a single leg hip thrust. We're only moving here at the hip, dropping down, get a big stretch in the glute, thrust up, down, stretch, up. Do not swing this leg. So I'm not doing this whole number because then this leg is just doing all the work. You're not getting anything out of here. Okay, if it's too much, you can rest this leg on the ground to take some weight, that's fine. Or you can just go back to doing it with 2 legs, that's fine as well. If you want to spice it up and you want to do a jump, or you can add weight to that side, instead of kettlebell, a dumbbell, a plate, whatever, right there, that's fine too. Anyway, we're gonna do 8 to 10 on each side, and then we will have a dumbbell, and we're gonna hold ourselves in a bridge position. So we just moved each side 8 to 10 times. Now we're gonna hold, so I'm active, pushing my feet down, pulling my feet back, okay? Hamstrings and glutes are on fire right now, and I'm driving. Pull down, press up. All my press principles are in place. Forearm stays vertical, keeping the elbow somewhat close to my body. All right, I'm gonna have my elbow come off the bench a little bit. I don't wanna be up here. I wanna be below that bench, okay? So we'll do 8 to 10 on each side there, okay? So those two, then we're gonna follow up with all these chin-ups. We're gonna try to have a neutral grip. I'd love it if your hands can face each other. If not, we'll just go ahead and do a traditional underhand grip chin-up. But we're gonna go for the neutral, and we're trying to bring our elbows and our body together. So I'm not trying to necessarily, I know what you're calling a chin-up. I'm not necessarily having to get my chin over the bar. I'm really trying to get my elbows down to my side. I'm trying to pull my whole torso up and through. You can bring a bench or some boxes or something to boost the ground and boost yourself up a little bit. Get your heart first, okay? Get in, sink into your hips, get tension here. And remember, we're trying to pull our elbows down. I'm gonna give myself a little boost from my legs. Pause, and then 4, 3, 2, and I'm gonna get all the way long, then I will replace my feet. I can reset, go, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Replace your feet. So we'll do 5 to 6 of those eccentric chin-ups, okay? And then we'll be back on to our hip thruster on each leg, 8 to 10. Okay, and then we'll do our press on each arm in that bridge position. So kind of giving an isometric hold to the work we just did. And then we'll come here to the chin-ups, 5 to 6 on these chin-ups, and then we will complete 4 full rounds of that, okay? Moving on, our next set, we're gonna be in an overhead squat. So we're gonna use the slant board. It doesn't matter if you use this, you can use the little metal plates, even if you just have a dumbbell, or the plates on a barbell. Those work too, just elevate your heel, all right? But we need to get a little bit of that positive shin angle there, all right? We're gonna grab a stick, PVC pipe, whatever you have. We're gonna be directly overhead. Check in and make sure you don't end up here or here. Your brain has a way of just kind of forgetting not to go there, so always check in and make sure it's directly above your head. I'm gonna do 10 reps pushing the stick together. Now I'm not trying to actually break the stick. I've got about 30 to 40% tension. And I'm pushing the stick together. Notice how I'm not moving fast, I'm not moving slow, all right? I'm not stopping. That's the key to this. I just don't stop. Keep that chest up. We'll do 10 pushing together, and then I'm gonna pull the stick apart. Same deal. I don't actually have to try to work super hard. I just wanna get tension on all those muscles, and that'll help me sit up. I'm gonna do 10 like that as well. Your heart's gonna be racing when you come out of that. It's a lot of fun. So then, let your heart rate come back down, get your breath. Find a wall, blocks, whatever you have. Lean your butt up against them, so it needs to be sturdy. All right, we're squatting our butt down. We're in a nice hinge squat position. We're gonna row, pause, 2, 1. Shoulder blades come together, hold, and then they slowly wrap around and go apart. Together. And then slowly go apart. We'll do 10 to 12 there as well. And again, catch your breath, get a drink, come back in. 10 pulling apart, 10 pushing together. It's a lot of reps, it's a lot of work. Good, it's good for you. 10 reps here as well. We'll have 4 rounds of that as well. Have fun. Our last circuit, we're gonna do a kickstand hinge. So I'm gonna have all my weight in this front leg. My back foot is in more of a traditional kickstand. We've been playing around for a little bit, but we're just gonna go back to the traditional kickstand. And again, all my movement happens here at the hip. So I'm gonna get those glutes to stretch, then the hamstrings come along. When I feel that big stretch here, I just scoot back up and under and I stand tall at the hip. Big hinge, again, focus on what we're trying to do. Stretch here and then scoot back up. We don't need to reach for the ground. We don't need to bend here. We don't need to reach from the shoulder or twist. This all stays still. It's all connected and it stays still. And we reach back. Notice how close the kettlebell is to my leg. I'm not out here. I'm back here, using my lats to hold that back, okay? Switch up your sides so you can be here. You can also be on the outside. We can do fun little passes here, like this, behind the foot. So get creative with it, have a little fun. Okay, we'll do 8 to 10 on each side, really emphasizing getting that big stretch. Then we're gonna come here to the chops. We're gonna take a step out to get tension. This, the strap here is just an extension of our arms, which is an extension of our torso. So I'm not trying to move my arms, and my goal is not to move the strap. My goal is to turn, and this is just the resistance that's happening. So my arms are out, I'm squared up. So the middle part of the strap is even with my chest. If you've got a rope or handle or whatever, same type deal. It's lined up with the center of your chest, and they're connected. So it moves with my body. Okay, and I rotate at the torso. I'm pushing through this hip, torso, butt, and I'm just staying connected with the weight. Okay? You want to do one hand, that's great too. The center of gravity. Wherever the center is, that's what's connected to your sternum. So we don't want to see this. Notice how my torso is staying still here. Or this, it all stays connected and it's smooth. We do 10 each side. Well, again, the goal there is not how much weight can we do. The goal there is smooth. We want to be smooth. We want to feel that torso turning with some resistance, okay? Then the last move is going to be, you're going to get one kettlebell and you're going to hold the bell part. You're going to hold like this. Don't hold the handle. Definitely don't have the handle facing you. We're going to be right here. Standing up tall. Strong glutes, strong abs. Press up. 2, 1, down. Press up. 2, 1, down. Press up, pause, 2, 1, down. As we get fatigued, we can start using our legs. Pop up, pull down. Pop up, pull down. Okay, just be very intentional with that lowering. Remember, as always, an overhead or pressing movement is where the elbow goes. Where the hands go is almost irrelevant. Pull the elbow back down to your body. Press the elbow away from your body. Don't get in the habit of doing this. Pull that elbow down, press that elbow up. Keep everything strong here. Don't arch. Yes, you can use your legs. No, you cannot use your spine. Okay? So we will have 8 to 10 reps there. Push it. Go heavy. If you only get 7 reps, it's cool actually. It's great. Grind through it. Make that heavy. We have 4 total rounds there. 8 to 10 reps with that hinge. Again, chase that stretch. Keep the kettlebell close to the body. We're going for the stretch here, not for the ground. We have our chops. Stay connected with the whatever apparatus you're using. Stay connected in the middle. Move with the body. Don't move with the arms. Then last, we're going to have an overhead press. Keep everything quiet in the middle. Reach for the sky. Pull back down. 4 rounds there. Hope you have a great workout. If you have questions, feel free to shoot them our way. Come join us if you can. We'd love to have you. Again, have a great workout. We appreciate y'all.